Two-Time was one of the best survivors you can play as, being feared in the Forsaken community. Their backstabs made no sense, making it impossible to turn around to stop them. They were like a mosquito all around the map,
never knowing when they'll get stabbed.
always spy checking. Until one day, Two-Time got a nerf, and barely anyone played Two-Time again because of the new hitbox. Two-Time was dead. Until I found a new tech that made Two-Time fun again, and even more broken than before, I think. Look, people took time to understand Two-Time's new hitbox again, but that's not what we are looking at today. We are looking at the new tech for Two-Time. My name's PAXY, and let's do this. Make sure to like and subscribe.
So PAXY, what's the tech? Let me guess, is it a bug that makes you jump on things? Or is it a glitch that does something? Or is it something that'll get you banned? The answer is no. It's even better. But instead of telling you how it works, how about I show you, then I can explain how to do this most of the time. I've made so many errors doing this tech, and I finally can pull it off no matter what. So, here it is. I'm already sure by looking at these clips that you want to try it or think it's easy. Well, don't try it yet because it can be hard to do. So that's why I'm making this video, and to break it down how to do so. Because there are pros and cons to this, so don't be in a rush. But let's show how to do this new tech, the U-turn stab. First, we need to understand where to position ourselves when we attack. First, make sure you're positioned almost to the arms. Left or right, it still works. Never in the middle, or you'll land a front stab. We don't want that. Now for distance. The perfect distance should be kinda up close if you're standing still. But if you're holding W, then stand back a little bit. This will affect your distance while holding W. But I do recommend you do hold W. This will help you get more distance, making you land a better backstab. Now let's learn how to U-turn. When you're finally attacking, your first thought is to turn fast so you can keep up with speed. But that's wrong, because when you turn, you can't backstab sideways. Only when you slightly turn facing the killer's back. You should start turning when you're almost about to be behind the killer. Your goal is to be at these spots where you are backstabbing. So don't turn too fast, but be fast, if that makes sense. If you still don't understand when to turn around for a backstab, then offside, go and do it without the killer. This gives you an idea on how to do it from seeing what you think is right. Once you get a down pattern, you should be good to go, right? No. Before you go do it, what if, instead of the killer standing still, what if they were moving? This makes it even more harder than before. But there's a trick to this. It takes some time, so grab a friend for this. Now, of course, we could be doing this in a straight line, but trust me on this one. You'll understand this. Now, again, you only need one friend for this. Let's just pretend that a killer was chasing a survivor. That killer is your friend. Now, before we have the killer moving, let's place him where we want to do the U-turn backstab. Again, this gives you an idea to where to place yourself. Then, start practicing. Once you have an idea, let's now make the killer run around the corner like they were chasing someone. This will take time, but once you get it, it feels really good. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons about this. Let's start with the pros. One of the pros is that it is unexpected and out of nowhere. And I have a clip for the killer's POV, what it looks like when Two-Time does the U-turn.
Alright, 2, 1.
It's best used when used around corners, or when the killer is hard focusing. That way you're more efficient and effective by using the U-turn. It's tricky to pull off, but has great reward. And it becomes second nature for you. Now, for the cons. Oh wait! Alright, let's get this over with. There could be lots of problems with doing this U-turn, such as
people turning the other way, ruining your stabs, wasting your time doing a U-turn instead of helping your teammates, killers can be paranoid 2x free, killers move towards you forcing a front stab, doing a U-turn around corners, not knowing where the killer is to perform it, killers was already stunned, making a killer focus on you instead, doing the Mongolian voice when you miss, complaining to your teammates not going where you want them to, timing can be a big issue, and if the killer are paranoid 2x free, you are forced to be a normal 2-time like a good boy. So, is it still good? Of course it is. But don't forget to still play 2-time normally, because you want to be helpful to your team, but also show off what you can do. Like this morning, first game on, I naturally hit this U-turn backstab. I would be freaking out like that if that was me. At the end of the day, just make sure you're having fun. That's pretty much it for the video. Thank you for watching, and again, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 3K subscribers, and hopefully one day, I can make a special video for you guys. As always, goodbye.